Welcome back to my channel. I never say that, so I'm like cringing. I'm a bit stressed. I'm in Sainsbury's car park. My camera always is shit quality when it's like dark. It's so weird. I've got to be quick because the trolley guy, I'm sat right next to the trolley bay in Sainsbury's car park, and he keeps coming past and I'm like So I thought I'd vlog my whole week in London. I'm not there yet, I'm going tomorrow. I'm doing a intensive week, so lots of dancing, lots of singing, lots of acting. So nervous because it's been like a ridiculous amount of time since I've moved or sang or acted, let alone in front of loads of people, loads of like casting directors, teachers, performers. It's gonna be crazy, but it's definitely like what I need. Sorry, I'm coming down because I'm like trolley guy. I'll come down here. It's like exactly what I need. I think it's gonna get me motivated. Well, hopefully just give me, can you hear the trolleys? Give me that kick just to get back into things. I'm just about to drive home. I've just been to Sainsbury's. I've got loads of snacks, some bits to keep me going in the week. I'm gonna get like fruit and things when I'm there in London tomorrow, and then just go from there. But I just wanted to get some bits, so at least I like had some things and like some breakfast and things. I don't even think I'm gonna fit all that in the suitcase. Oh my god, I just thought that. Oh Jesus, help me. Okay, so yeah, that's the plan of action, and I'll take you to London with me. So I'm sat in the worst place to do a video. There's a car like there, you can see it's getting lighter. The car's like headlights. I'm like, hi. Anyway, boring. Right, so yeah, see you in a bit. I'm lastminute.com. I had to pack last minute because that's just me, but it was so hard packing for 5 days. Not just 5 days though, because you could just pack like jeans, whatever, but all your dance stuff, every single dance shoe, leotards, leggings, everything, and then also normal clothes as well, because if you go out for dinner or whatever. I'm not good at packing anyway, and it was very stressful for me. I was gonna do like, I laid it all out in like piles because I'd done my list, and then like put it away. I was rushing so much. And then mum cooked a lovely roast dinner, so I was like eating that so quick. Yeah, so it was a bit of a rush, and then I also had to deliver a parcel because someone had bought something off Vinted, so I was like running around. She was wrapping that for me. I'd also washed my go-to jacket because it was awful, and we were like hair drying it. Well, I say we, she was hair drying it because we couldn't get it dry. Anyway, it was just a bit stressful. Then the train, obviously Sunday, at least it wasn't cancelled, that's the main thing. My tripod keeps moving. However, because I have my, I don't want the thing to come out of my suitcase. This bag was shoved into this rucksack, and then my classic Nike holdall. I had a seat booked, but all the luggage things were all full, and I was like, I'm not just leaving my suitcase and everything just open, not open, but you know what I mean, like unattended. So I just sat on my suitcase the whole way, which was delightful. The train was so busy, and then I was gonna get the tube because it's only 5 minutes because I'm in Soho, but my dad kind of gave me some money and was like, just get a black cab, like there's no point, you've got so many bags, just get in a taxi and they'll take you to the door. And I thought, you know what, I'll take that. So the taxi driver, he was like, I don't know where you want me to go, and he was foreign, and I'm really bad at understanding some accents. So he kept saying, which one? There's no Premier Inn in Soho. And I kept saying, it's Premier Inn Hub in Soho. And he was like, no, I can't find it. So I gave him the postcode, and then he was fine. And then he dropped me off, and I had no idea where I was because the postcode said I was where I should be. And he did tell me to like go back on myself or something, but I didn't know what he said. So I found it eventually. I stood there with my suitcase for about 5 minutes, and then I checked myself in on this like thing, which I'd never done before. And it like, you like scan your own card and stuff. It's quite cool. And then yeah, came up to my room. So this is a hub, and I think they're just more of a modern version of Premier Inn. I quite like it. I know they had no windows and things. I don't know whether you could buy rooms that have windows. Quite cool. Like, I love lighting like that. I know that sounds so weird. So it's got this like cool thingy, and then basically all your like light switches and everything are on the back of the bed. You get free bottle of water. Love that. I haven't even read anything yet, I've just sat down. There's a few bits of storage, so that's good. Obviously an ensuite and everything, and aircon, which is amazing. But yeah, I think I'm just gonna unpack a bit. But yeah, I'm just gonna settle in and let you know. I've also never been to a hotel where the duvet is like this. I think you just like make it yourself. Maybe it's like a COVID thing, dunno. I think. It took me ages. So Keris, the girl who is also singing Premier Inn and also doing the week, has arrived and unpacked, so I'm just gonna go see her, and then I think we're gonna go out for food. Who knows? Woohoo! I'm like not feeling good. Like I'm feeling so nervous for tomorrow. So nervous. I feel sick. So me and Keris headed to Kingly Court. I'm so bad at like knowing where we are. Yes, we went to Pizza Pilgrims and just had some pizza. It was very nice. Carb loading for tomorrow. Very nice. Enjoyed that. We sat outside, so it was nice. Can I say nice anymore? Oh, we've just written out our timetable. We are gonna die, 100%. I'll show you my timetable in a moment. I need to pack my bag for tomorrow. It feels so weird. Everything feels so much harder because I've not done this for ages. Like if I'm doing a dance class, it's like 1 or 2. And like this is the first time since college where you're doing back-to-back classes, all different styles. You wanna wear different things. You wanna have your hair different. I'm like, I don't even know. I mean, at least having short hair is quite easy. It's either like half up, half down, or like low bun or something like that for me. But in terms of outfits, it's just a little bit of a stress really. It's amazing because the company that's hosting this whole thing is all about, you know, being comfortable. It's not like you have to wear a leotard tights or ballet. You know, it's whatever you feel comfortable and whatever you're going to do best in. I love that because then there's no pressure to be like, I've got to wear something really tight. If I want to wear a baggy top one day, I can wear a baggy top. If I want to wear a crop top one day, I can wear a crop top. Like, it's perfect, but then it also means I don't know what I want to wear. So yeah, I need to just pack my bag and I'm going to have a quick shower. We just went downstairs because there's free tea and coffee machine thing, so we've just went down. I've got a latte, yummy. So I'm also rationing my water because I don't really like tap water. I might just have to deal with it. We got a free bottle, I think I've already said that. I've been trying to save that, but I'm so thirsty. I drink 3 litres a day normally, so like I'm holding back. But yeah, so I'm gonna pack my bag and then I'm gonna have a shower and then get into bed. Might put a bit of this on, might watch a bit of Made in Chelsea. Either see you a bit later tonight when I'm ready for bed or see you in the morning. Scared. P.S. we have to do a COVID test today, Wednesday and Friday I think, so they're well on top of COVID and everything, so it's all good. Almost 9:15. Is it? Yeah. well, it's 22:09. Been up since 7:30. I'm glad I got up that early because I just didn't know what to wear, didn't know what to do. We have to wear, I've already said this, we have to wear masks while we dance, so I don't really know why I've got makeup on really, but I'm taking it with me so I can like top up as I go. The really annoying thing, the lighting is like crazy in here. The really annoying thing about not having a window is I can't see the weather, so I'm like constantly asking Karis like, do I take a jumper or a jacket or both, or like, it's really hard not being able to judge it yourself. I did go down and get a coffee first thing this morning. Just had a breakfast bar for breakfast and some banana chips because I don't have any bananas yet, so that'll do. Very nervous. But we start the day with, every day we start with like a half an hour mental health check. So I think we set our intentions for the day, guessing make some notes and stuff. So, I was gonna put my shoes on. Maybe I can put you down. Which I think is perfect because I couldn't sleep last night, obviously. And I kept reminding myself, like, just be yourself, like, don't stress. If you can't do a class, you can't do a class. Like, you're on your own journey. Don't worry about anyone else. So I have to keep telling myself, like, you've not trained like this for ages, so like, don't expect anything. Like, I'm gonna be fine. So I just need to keep reminding myself. So I might have to keep writing affirmations and stuff in my notebook. But if that's what I've got to do, then that's what I've got to do. But it will be fun, but I just know in my head, I get in my head all the time. So I'm just praying I can keep up. But then if I don't, it's fine. I just need to keep telling myself it's fine. Anyway, ran over, gonna head, fill my bottle up downstairs, hopefully. I think there might be a queue though. Taking a picture. Ah, the clock.
Very loud.
No, I was just gonna say, I was gonna say walk to work. I'll walk to, what's it called?
Sylvia Young.
Yeah, Sylvia Young Theatre School. It's actually along Oxford Street. It's actually quite a nice walk. So we get to see this twice a day.
Can't really get lost.
No, it's just one straight line, which is good for us. What was I going to say? How are you feeling about this week?
Me?
Yeah. I'm not going to ask myself.
Excited. Excited now we're here.
Yeah, me too.
Okay.
Yeah. I just scream because I'm scared. This is the face of two very sweaty people.
I'm actually dead. Look, my hair started.
All my makeup's come off. You can see my eczema and everything. I've got like a zigzaggy party going on. How was your day?
It was really fun.
It was good.
Outside our comfort zones.
Oh yeah. And we've done one whole day. We've only got 4 left.
And I'm not dead.
We will be later. What a day. I'm absolutely dead. It's been such a great day. It's 7:30 and I've just got back to the hotel. Oh my god, my feet hurt. So, I'm so, like, all my makeup's come off. My eyelashes have all come off, look. And the sweat, like, has made them stick together. And my mask, look. It's like covered in makeup. So yeah, 30-minute walk to the place. Sylvia Young Theatre Studios is where we're having the lessons, and it's literally like just down Oxford Street. And I was just like looking at all the shops like, oh my god. And on the way back tonight they were still open. So one night this week there's a huge Urban Outfitters and a huge Zara, and I'm like not planning on spending anything, but I do just want to go in because I just love the vibes. Love it. So everyone's so lovely. Like, the whole magnetic movement is like all about mental health and community and no pressure. Like, it's all about you, which is amazing because when you train in musical theatre, dance, whatever, it's very competitive, obviously, because it's like ridiculously hard to get jobs and things, and just the nature of the teaching, like, it's very high pressured. Everyone is so hard on themselves. Like, obviously you're so supportive of everyone around you, but you're constantly like comparing yourself and you're constantly beating yourself up. It's it's hard to explain because you're like wanting to better yourself all the time, which is amazing, but in a negative way. I find, not all the time, but like majority, and not everyone experiences this, but majority of people I know do, and it's like you're bettering yourself, but not in a way like, okay, I want to, like, that person's sick, like I want to be like that, amazing, inspiring. It's more like, oh, why aren't I good enough? It's like flipped, if that makes sense. You're trying to better yourself, but very negatively, and it's really hard because you're sort of in that environment and you're trained that way. Like your head just does that. You're always constantly looking around like, I'm not far enough down my splits like they are. They can do over splits, I can't do that. Or they're not sweating as much as me. Oh my god, I'm not as fit. Like it's just constant. I mean, mine's like extreme, but like I know everyone experiences it. So to have this whole week that's just like, just focus on you. Like they always say that, but like this is actually true. And they have mental health people. It's called Applause for Thought, and it's this the woman Raf, I think that was her name, did a 30-minute check-in this morning, and we have it every morning. I don't think it's always with her, but you have 30 minutes before the day to sort of write down what you're holding, so like anxiety, nerves, excitement, whatever, and then you just have a few things. So like today the theme was like, what is your why? Like why do you perform? Why did you book onto this course? Because everyone's reason's different. And then everyone like not everyone, but everyone like voiced what they wanted to say. I did, and I was like, oh my god, it was just a room full of strangers, and I was like, yeah, let me talk. But it's just such a good way to start the day. Like you're setting your intentions, and it's good to look back on, to be like, oh, I was feeling that way this morning. It's just really important, and it's just really good. But it is amazing, because even like we did, our first lesson was called body art, which I've never done before, like body art, and it was very hard. My muscles were like screaming at me, I was dripping. It's hard to explain. It's sort of like stretch and strengthening at the same time, but like through movement. Very hard. But he was like, I'm gonna give you options, but like just do what you can do. And it was hard to like not, like if there was an easier option, it was hard to not do the easier option even though I needed to, because everyone else wasn't. That type of thing. And I was telling myself like, no, like there's no point getting so exhausted in the first lesson, because then you're gonna ruin the rest of the lessons for myself. So I learned a lesson basically to be like, just do you. Yeah, and then we had tap, which was lovely. It was a little MT piece. Really enjoyed that. Then we had ballet. Oh my god, it was insane. It was a floor bar, but not like I've ever done before. You literally like barely moved your body, but you were engaging your muscles so much. I'm not gonna bang on because half the people don't want to hear, but like everyone's legs were like this in the air. Like my whole body hurts from that lesson. Then we had lunch. We went out for lunch, so I went to Tesco. Woohoo. Then we had acting, so we just like discussed how you like look at scripts and stuff, and gonna work on some scenes tomorrow. And then we had singing, which is fun. Sang on my own, didn't really stress about it. Sounded awful. It was literally like 3 words basically. It wasn't, but it was like a tiny bit of a song. But it was legit, which is high, old school, which I haven't done for a very long time. The teacher was lovely. Like I'm definitely gonna get her contact details because I want to do lessons with her. She was insane. And we've got her again tomorrow, so we'll carry on with that. And then we had commercial, which I was stressed about actually. I do love dancing commercial, but I'm more of a heels, like sexier vibe, can you believe? Rather than like groovy commercial. I'm not very groovy, and it was very groovy, and I was struggling to pick it up at the start, and I was getting a bit worried, like, oh my god. But it was fine. I actually did pick it up, and I just kept calm, and it was all good. It's fine. I've had a good day. So I need to shower because I'm very sweaty and minging, and my feet are like hurting internally for some reason. Done 16,000 steps today. It's great. It's so nice to be back doing it, like hurting and not knowing where we are, and having like not very long in between classes. Like, are we gonna get changed? Are we not? I didn't even have my snacks today. I had a few like nibbles. I didn't even have the snacks today. Like that's how much you're just like. But yeah, I have missed the busyness. Like it's just not even compared to like my life the past few months. Like I've not even been able to go to the gym, let alone like all this. So I won't be saying that tomorrow because I won't be able to get out of bed. I'll be like, ah. Anyway, yes, I'm gonna shower. Me and Karis are gonna figure out what we're gonna have for dinner. I mean, it's quite late, but it's not late. Yeah, I think we'll just see and then go from there. I need to take my makeup off. I mean, there's not much left to take off. But yeah, day 1 complete. Hey people, my body hurts. I can still move around. My back is hurting probably more than anything else. Not sure what that was from, probably commercial. So like bending over is a bit of a struggle. Today I think I'm quite nervous for today because I think it's quite contemporary based and I'm not good at that, so. But I'm staying chill. My hair's annoying me. I'm staying chill. There's no point stressing. I also have singing, whatever, it is what it is, isn't it? Acting I'm sort of a bit nervous for. We'll just go with it, see what happens. I also bought this. Basically, there's no kettle in your room, so you get to like go down and have like tea and coffee. You just grab a mug. So like every morning I get one first thing, and then I'm just gonna eat some banana thingies. Oh my god. Shouldn't have done that. So I have one in the morning, but then I bought this from Starbucks yesterday so I can go quickly get one to have on the way and during like check-in and stuff, and it's quite cool. I don't really know how you work it. I think you drink out of there, but you can like close it. Oh no, you drink out of that side, but then you can close it, which is good. So I'm gonna listen to music on the way. New mask. I'm not as nervous as yesterday, obviously, because I know what the whole thing's about and I know people now and know the drill. Like I wasn't too stressed about what I was wearing today and stuff, so I think it's literally fine. It's just the classes themselves. I literally have no idea what to expect, so it's fine. We all have our strengths and weaknesses. Yeah, I've got about 5 minutes before I'm gonna leave. I was gonna look at my script, but I don't think that's enough time, so I'm gonna do that at lunchtime. I feel a bit bunged up, but sometimes I'm like that with my hay fever, so I'll need to try and remember to like check in through the day. Bye. Hey, I look lovely. Oh my god, I've just shoved my hair up. I just had a really long shower, which I feel better for. Look at you there. Oh my god, I keep going like really hot and cold. It's really hard to film at the studios because obviously I can't film classes and stuff, but like it's just so hectic. There's just not really time. You like move to another room, but then you're just like cooling down or having a stretch, or you just don't think about anything else. And I found I've been like really invested in the process. Like even when I come back to the hotel, I don't even know what I do, but I'm not even like scrolling on Instagram or anything. I could do a little bit, but compared to normal, like I just don't want to do it, which is good because it's sort of like quite refreshing. That makes sense. I mean, not many people talk to me anyway, so it's not like I've got loads of messages to reply to. But anyway, yeah, I'm so tired. My body doesn't even know what's hit it. Like it got to the afternoon, so what did we have today? Today I was quite nervous for, I won't lie, but we did the mental health check-in and it was sort of like talking about negative self-talk, and when you think things like I'm not good enough, like you have to switch it, which is I'd normally try and do anyway, but instead of just switching it to a positive phrase, it was like provide evidence for why that's not true. And it's like, so you say like I've trained my whole life for this, and you know, still training, still working hard, been to college, graduated from college, all those things that you forget about, like caution wherever you've been there, and those things that we all just overlook as performers. Like it's so easy to just still live off the negative. And then I think I was like a bit overwhelmed yesterday. I sort of got like the adrenaline got me through, I think, and that's also, we were all discussing it, well loads of us were saying it's so nice being such a supportive environment. Like everyone's like yes, and everyone's like cheering each other on, like complimenting each other, like completely, it's just so nice, so nice. And there's some really lovely people. I've met friends for life and it's been 2 days, but anyway, that was today done with. My body is so achy. Usually it was literally like 2 nights, go down and get a coffee, like a nighttime coffee, and then fill this bottle up ready for tomorrow, even though I can actually do it there, but sometimes I just like to be prepared. It's like one less thing to think about, and then fill this one up just for like evening and stuff. So I've got a bit left so I can have my tablets, but I'm like such a water drinker. Like I want loads of water all the time because I was sweating all day. Like the water I drink is like lost, if that makes sense. I need to be drinking more. I just can't bring myself to go downstairs. It shuts in like 15 minutes anyway, so I'm just gonna leave it. And then tomorrow I've got tap in the morning, which I'm buzzing about, glad to be starting with that, and then jazz, which I've heard a mixture of things about, so we'll see. I just don't think my body can cope. And then ballet, which I've done this lady's class a few times and she's lovely. I'm really excited for that. That will end the morning well, even though I can't physically move at the moment, so tomorrow's gonna be even worse. Then we have, I thought it was singing, but it's actually a casting Q&A, so that'll be really good after lunch as well. We can just ask questions, someone coming in. Then we have neoclassical again with someone else, so I'm not actually sure what that's going to be like, but I'm sure I'll enjoy it. So the dance classes I'm sort of okay with. Jazz I'm a bit nervous for, I'm not sure why. And then acting, which I'm ending the day on it. So that means I'm going to be thinking about it all day. So then that's tomorrow. I'll try and film a little bit more there because it's literally, this vlog is just me in the morning and in the evening. So yeah, I need to make it way more interesting. I'm gonna look over the script now. I'm gonna roll out and I'm gonna go to sleep, hopefully quite early. I need a bath. I was gonna sit down in the shower, but I was like, I won't be able to get back up again. So I was like, I'm not doing that. But yeah, I'm so sorry, the content's not great yet. But I will try and sort that out. When I say I'm sore, my arms are sore. My back, like up here. My back, like mid back to lower back is so sore. And then like all my abs, like especially down the sides, like right near my ribs, they're so sore. Oh god, they're all sore. All my abs are sore. And then like when I cough it hurts. And then my calves are a bit sore, but that's like the least sore probably. Quads are really bad. Inner thighs are really bad. Bum is really bad. I'm struggling. But yeah, it's funny because they're like, listen to your body, don't push it to the limits, like you've got the whole week. But like each class you're gonna go full out. Like at least tomorrow I'll be 3 days done out of 5, then I've only got 2 left. Anyway, thank you for listening to my TED talk and see you tomorrow probably. Room got cleaned today. I like asked at reception if they could clean it because my bin was like so full. I just wanted fresh towels and stuff. So I've still got to make my bed. Completely forgot to film again today. So annoying. I don't know why I keep forgetting. We went to Hard Rock Cafe also. First time, oh my hair's a bit wet from the shower. First time I've been there. It was massive. It was amazing. There was live music going on. Nice meal. Yeah, it was very nice. It was nice to do something. I'm not as stiff and sore as last night. Like I can get up without really thinking about it too much. I might hurt more tomorrow. I don't know. I enjoyed today. It went very quickly. I didn't really have anything to stress about. So it was good day. Tomorrow I'm stressed. There's a lot of intense classes tomorrow, so it's going to be a very sweaty day, very intense, very hard. I suppose that's the point of an intensive, maybe, I don't know. Although all the teachers have literally been like, you do not stop. Like, they've been so understanding of the fact that we're like dancing so much this week and we're all just dead. But yeah, it's been a great day. Done 3 out of 5 days successfully. I'm so proud of myself. Never ever say that ever. Just realised it's like 5 to 11, need to like be quiet. Like I've been so anxious internally. FaceTime mum this evening, so that was really cute. Went downstairs to get my coffee. I did do that, fill up my water. Just need to make my bed now, pack my bag. I need to remember to film. Seeing a show tomorrow night. Oh my god, excited. So excited, so excited, so excited. Okay, anyway, I'm gonna go, otherwise I'm never gonna settle down to sleep. I've got an hour. When I was in the shower, I was like, I need to be in bed, settled by 11. I'm still in my towel, haven't made my bed, haven't packed, haven't thought of an outfit for tomorrow. Never learn, do I? Whee! Bye everyone.
Cheel. Oh, sorry.
This is a really bad angle, but I'm gonna go with it. Oh well. Oh my god, yesterday was like hectic. My hair looks worse from down, but it's the morning if you can't tell. I've just done a COVID test and I was literally, my eyes were streaming. The nose one really hurt me. It like really tickles my nose. So I'm basically packed. It's the morning of the Friday, but I did just want to say, yesterday was so hectic. Oh my god, amazing classes. In one of them, like right at the end, I went over on my foot. Not even like out of a jump or anything, like it was so random. And it was like, as I stepped back, I just rolled over the side of my foot and I was like, ow, my whole weight was on it. I carried on the routine because I was like dancing. I was like, oh, I can still dance on it. I was like, it doesn't hurt, but it like crunched like something wasn't right. So I was like, why doesn't it hurt? I was like, this is so weird. And then realised that it was actually numb. I couldn't feel, like, as the guy was like talking, the teacher, I was like feeling it, and I was like, I can't really feel it. I was like, something's not quite right. And then it started to hurt, and I was like, okay, I think I've done something here. I could still move my foot. So it wasn't like horrendous. I was like, I just like put my hand up because he was like, oh, let's just do it one more time. So luckily I was at the end of the class, but I just went, I'm sorry. Just went over on my foot, and it's now really hurting. I'm really sure what to do. And he was like, okay, let's just elevate it. I just like sat with it elevated for a sec. And then I took my sock off. So basically, I can put like a picture. You know where you normally are meant to have, not meant to, but like where a bunion is. So I have it like on the other side. So I've always had it. So like where my little toes are, then the bone there sticks out. I've always had that. I've basically gone over on one of them, and the whole like bone's like a bit swollen, very bruised, like straight away. And I was like, oh my god, at least I know I'm not like thinking I'm injured when I'm not, if that makes sense. It was, yes, quite painful. Ideally, like it doesn't hurt too much to walk, but it's not right, if that makes sense. I'm not in horrendous pain or anything, thank god, but it hurts, and obviously it's very bruised. And with your feet, like when it's your foot, you can't not use your feet. So anyway, we went to Anything Goes last night, and it was incredible, literally so good. 2 of the teachers we've had this week were in it, so that was really nice to see them. So yeah, I was sort of like hobbling to the stations and like to the theatre. To be honest, my main thing is that I'm just super grateful. Like I'm full of so much gratitude, I can't even be upset that I'm like injured. I think as well because it's not like horrendous injury, it's not like I've like can't walk, but I have made the decision because I've been stupid before and danced on injuries when I shouldn't. That just because the classes are so full on, it's like jazz, I can't remember what today is, jazz contemporary, and a workshop thing, like it's just not worth me risking it. One of our physical classes is yoga, so I'm definitely going to do that because I can control my foot movement and things, but the others, especially like having to travel and all that stuff, like it's just not worth it. I mean, I watch, which is amazing, but like it's so weird. Like I've never felt this content to like not be frustrated. Like obviously I'm frustrated because it would be amazing to like do the classes today, but like all I keep saying to everyone is I'm so grateful it's now and not Monday morning, because that would have been horrible. So I'm just like so grateful. And I obviously still get to do singing and acting, and I still get to observe the class and learn so much. But literally is like the best thing I've ever decided to do. I'm so glad I didn't let my self-esteem, low confidence and everything get in the way, and I'm just so glad that I've done it. Like literally on the last day, like I'm not even coming back to this hotel. I need to hurry up, oh my god, because I'm stressing for no reason, I think. I've basically packed, but it's just getting my makeup packed and then ordering a taxi and stuff, because there's no way we're walking 30 minutes to a place when we've both got like big suitcase, big shoulder bag, backpack, like it's just not gonna happen. But yeah, like I'm just feeling like so good, and like that's the main thing. I'm so excited to go home tonight just because like, I don't know, I just am. It's been like a whole week almost. So I'm so excited to go home and see my parents. But yeah, I'm just, do you know what? It's actually so sad because like the friends I've made in this group are like incredible. Like everyone is so talented, and I'm just like at everyone. And it's just amazing to like share a space with these people. We're all just in it together, and it's just amazing. Well, that lash isn't on. I don't really have time. I need to eat whilst that lash is definitely not on. I've still got like 20 minutes. Like I'm literally fine. I don't know why I'm panicking. It's because my other person I'm staying with, Kerry, she texted me like, I'm ready already. And you know when someone else is ready and you're not, and then you're just like, oh, I should be ready. And I'm like stressing, but there's no, like I'm not going to be late, it's fine. So I've worn lashes all week. They're like minging and they need to be in the bin, but I really like wearing lashes, so we've rolled with it. They really need redoing, but I might just leave. Also, funny thing, my coffee spilled everywhere in my bag yesterday, so that's like literally all my clothes are covered in coffee stains. I look a right state, like my jacket and both my jumpers, so like I always have to have coffee stain basically. I was like, brilliant. But yeah, cool. so it's been a bit manic, a bit hectic as the whole week has been. Yeah, I'm home. I can't remember what my last video was, so I'm just gonna try and put you here. What an incredible week. Like, it's now Monday. I came back Friday night, like literally straight from the studios, got the train, whatever. So came back Friday night quite late. Yeah, I've had the weekend. I was like, yeah, just digest it all in. I'm still in like disbelief that last week happened. I met some amazing people that I've kept in contact with now, and we're gonna plan to meet when I'm back in London or whatever. Have an audition this Friday. I was about to say next Friday, this Friday, literally the day before my grad and everything, so I'll be in London anyway, so it's perfect timing. Thank God for this week, because I'm actually like excited for an audition, because it's been since March 2020 since I've done an in-person audition, which is absolutely ages. I was like, if I hadn't have done this week of being back dancing and learning choreo, I'd have been absolutely stressing my balls off, like probably would have said no to it just because I would have felt so unprepared. But the fact I've done this week, I was like, yeah, I'm gonna do it. I feel really bad because I didn't vlog like enough about the actual days and like people I met. It's just awkward, isn't it? Because sometimes it's like, I don't know, sometimes a bit embarrassed when I film things, because I'm like, I'm not an actual like YouTuber, do you know what I mean? If I was like famous, I'd be like, okay, cool, but I'm not. So I'm a bit like, oh, that's so cringe, like to say, oh, I'm vlogging. But, and also it's just so hectic, like so busy, you're just not even thinking about anything else. So I did forget. So yeah, sorry about that, but it's been an amazing week, incredible, and I want to do more. Yeah, so that was my week. I'm very sorry that it's probably just me chatting the whole time, but yeah, thank you so much for watching if you got this far. Hopefully we'll start vlogging a bit more often, especially as things are sort of getting back to normal and I'm doing more auditions. Maybe I could vlog some of them, but we'll see. Yeah, I'll leave you to it, but thank you and bye.